For a woman, you want to make sure you have your information before you go. Because I'll tell you right now, if you go there and not know what you're looking for, then they're going to think, and not saying that Wall Owners does that, okay? That some dealerships are sharks like that. They're like, oh, this lady doesn't know anything. You go there, you know exactly what you want, you know everything. I'm telling you right now, you'll get it. You'll get everything you want, and they're going to turn to you like, wow, that lady really knew what she wanted. You know what I mean? She did her research, so it's always a good idea to do that.
This comes down to the main point of car buying, which you really want to have, happen when you walk into a dealership. You want to know the price of the vehicle before you go down the road to buy it. Because why can't they tell you the price of it? That's the one thing you're going to want to know up front, is what is the price of this car? What am I looking at? You should have an idea of whether or not it's affordable, the payments wise and stuff like that. It's good to have that price on the window. Okay? And a lot of places won't put that price on the window. Why? Because they're hoping to land somewhere between where you want to buy it for and what they want to sell it for. And so they can really crack you on the head. You don't want that to happen. So when you buy from a dealership that does have their very best foot forward on the window, then you know no matter who you are, 1880, man, woman, bank president, bank teller.
Yeah. If you just use conventional oil, your oil change should be about every 3,000, 3,500 miles. If you use a full synthetic oil, you can go anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 miles. Most transmission fluids, most owner's manuals are going to tell you can go anywhere from 60 to 100,000 miles. I'll put it this way: if you live in the state of Ohio, I wouldn't go over anything over 30,000 miles on a transmission change. So if you buy a car and you buy it with 15,000 miles, the first thing you want to do is at 30,000 miles, you want to have it flushed. Okay. 60,000 miles, if it does have a filter, because some vehicles don't have filters, they have spin-on filters, so not just a regular filter in the pan. You want to do that every 60. So basically every 30 is when you want to have. Here's where you want to lift the car or lift the vehicle by with any kind of jack. You got to be careful because you can pinch anything. You got hoses and stuff that run underneath your vehicle, like vent tubes and everything from the emission system. So you got to make sure you're not going to pinch those, or fuel lines or brake lines. So that's why those emergency kits are nice to have, because they carry flashlights with them, so you can see everything. Around, I'll show you where the line is on the
Supposed to have a high and a low.
Go ahead. Usually we'll have either holes, okay, but it'll tell you what the max is. Anything lower than here is basically low, so this is where your max is going to be right there. And that's mostly what every oil district's going to look like.